nankor abo Ghana mai adeshimai memo bibiara aha zeba ewia ber nankor Abusua kase Akan Kasebo wo big family radio kasa efrido embreno aso de ensam awodro yensa ka na ya boabo no yeze ebosum de Abusua kase Akan Kasebo na yemfa asda emanyane aboafo big family multimedia institute nzama hodo wo ye bi won aso ne ye no ebi ye computing journalism and media studies digital marketing business and secretariatship studies Abusua wo do blog on upper class school junction one from 059599833 059599833 and 05365039200 05365039200 wo abefo quantum ponton tan kesano oye bfminstitute.com BFM stores so semen kan choda entar mpaboa bags ahodwo ekomazin be yin entar embesi antarze wo ni na rebi e won asone ye wo do blog on upper class school junction e won wo from 0202763400 0202763400 Facebook and on Instagram no BFM store abefo quantum ponton tan kesano ye www.bfminstitute.com bomazona from one and one entry and common Trustees Network Group and so urban marketing services, consultancy services, tourism, vacation, property management, brokerage, birth certificate application, and a passport application. When in a bit once we the blog on upper class school junction, one from 054093288 054093288 on the website in the trusteesnetworkgroup.com. You stream live on Facebook or your BFM network, ABK TV Ghana, and a YouTube so ye Big Family TV official. And what your name live or on ye Assam Katakurade. Abusua ejumakui and obo mechidom emede Kasebo ebrom. The marathon etonade na sepede bohunde na mansane ina to wonka mesro de ebe from marketing department no was 0555208056 0555208056 bomozona from one and one entry and come on Kasebo za ebeti ebi ewo munyine dem Ghana man pehin na nado dan kwaku fado ekopemu ewo achim a wokizi mebi sronkon wo ha yede enchemu ebro Kane man pehin dada yewra Yohane ajekum kufuo wa kan sembi afa ba omi ho ensam ben no kanya enchemu no medeba bro ended that tramno pamno abrewa na yipuma wo kwemu na oye peace pass no ama yokufu ya wa yenza mebi woma Abusua osewanwa oyinda meka chiro na yekwa ensanfo from nso amane bo echrem dia ekopemu ewo infifini mantema ababa wobi also kodnya kwanten ko na ogina court ato sa friend dombra bana ban ena baba wodi yebakwa akwajeho amane bo na yede asomo yewra Kofi Akpalosi omanga na yenya asomdwe da agede ya aze kurubi ibanaze na okanwa asam yede nchemu ebro Hassan na yeregas na rawo arewo na rawo yenye sane mamio sane bapo yentume nkyere yede nchemu yede ebro pa afesu yewra apanyoma king as chamenyen abade panti na mehye bedwemi aja atabonwa asdemi yede nchemu ebro ensam trofo nkabom kuba tan o manga na happen poda wana no one aprosifu wa atun bisa kakrakan bi ama woni enwe Abusua nya no yede ebro pa kwame bedi akon one e frankatuni de new force ene do na pro e wala pass Toyota ewo oka sembie nwa Ghana fu oye won momodai na so yede bro ensam no bi me kayi ene ya abone bedaw mezebo somodai ewia bernan kor Abusua kase Akan Kasebo ewa kasa efrido okin Kenya whatsamanka ende ewia beri zin a mejedo anyi ejata Kobana Dodona from ejata koko school time was porcupine afejebre na kamohona don shu eduenu nkodon shu krumu ntemu no memfa ensam no ne nkyeremu ensomo Ghana mampehin nana adodankwa ekufado wekopemu ewo epoye mantemu na oye achim oda ewo no kupoya ene da okopwe egoti bia fafafio bi ano ewo ho na dami egoti bia no amanebo elchemu da oye wone mensin no oye common fund ena wode share jimedine mu na sikapuro de shemu no eye Ghana yene oye abrochi dollars no beye million a oha 100 million US dollars and odishemu na na efi Ghana Secondary City Support Program jumedin ase our World Bank fo and was one ase na the medjumedin no and o man pahin na do dan kokufado kokugbe na September bosom wo afi apime bi na eduenu kurum no ekopemu achimodawa ejabra ne bi unity ho a Oju ya me egoti bi ni na odigu ya obaye abrahosam kasepa edema wana na ono na modo prempem no kase Ghana man pahin na adodan kokofado we kugbede me egoti bia no ano obaye adwuma ama ade hyew ho na egoti bia okugbo ya no no wa chema oye shops no beye ahebien eduenum 250 en owom wo wa yer sabie wo banking ho wo zeche de nzama de bebre na kasa no enowom omanpen kof ekufaru kubo ya na eno chem dem oye church of penyin edema district assemblies common fund ma me oye Irene na atoshi also ogbona ba de pa da wetum aboa e medem dwumedi no etum akonkan pa
we are able to take advantage of the second industrial revolution, of the third industrial revolution. But we cannot and we will not miss the fourth industrial revolution.
Na ebusia omanpanyin na arodan kwekufado okase wie no ena oye mame Irene na toshi ado ono so kase ena odin semeto go na echem na hwe omanpanyin kwekufado ni size o size de bi ni Ghana
ya chano na adodan kwa ekufado now Australians are drawing. Now you are not catching your graduation. Market around 30 pounds, 8,300. Say over 1,000 people. Say, you're the school, you're the press, about you're the fire service station about you're the restaurant about.
na mame na toshi ado na nu sipe ene godifunu se ejata me no wonkomo pa enkoma yenwu wanye dai se yehwa ado mampe na kofu ado wa yeda ma acheman ende webubo egodi bia kakra kanta tradei ema ye gboto na ade ewo ma yenwa asopapa ayen je ye ntumi anka ye nije se mfa nche ye muda awade ye tumi aka ma mansani ya atedampa enya so etuna de ewo achim egodi bia no yenwa agiye pa
Yes, say, Apasia kwa, Yamia na dum, Onabo, Papa Bia on Sada, Yamia na duma, what you mean Yakukudro, Obi Bama Yasani to Pine, or Yakukudro, Maya Maya, or who saw Jenny Mamma in the animal mouth. It's a man and Asuba Biano, Yadam Pai, what kind of cheap, so the bu kwasi akwa bebre ya da na se da na se da na se na se e da na ya de da na se pa la mi shano e da no hu ti pra ko le sa pa ba no bu kwasi akwa ya se da mi shano la kuma sa de ne ba di sa ba da ba da ba mu ko wie e da ni de da na se pa ya se o bia be hu ja na no na ni agye e ka cho na bu kwasi akwa ni se nyame o shano o shano no shano o shano o shano
Abusua na yanko ensam fufum ye de ho we epoye mantem wo na yakọ oye ebuakwa south we epoye mantem am kane mampanyin yewra Yohani ajekum kufuo odnenwe chemu ewo wo kaye campaign do anum yedur odma NPP amayoku no na abra mampanyin da yewra Yohani kufuo kasa no eno rochemu dem the na pen do eno de the me free national health insurance the pay edba on my Ghana na afeso o mampanyin na nando dan kokofo do ono so bay or the free senior high school aba enti situation dama hodo a NPP amayoku no wari was a bo man Ghana na cheda sefata da Ghana fo wotum woto aba wodema oye o mampanyin na bezechi Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia enti o mampanyin da yebra Yohani ajekum kufuo okasai no richemu dem o mampanyin na bezechi oye Mahama Bawumia ne oye amembu anade ninzam odreba ne policies ahodo odreba no olbobua amemprempen amanfo monunkom aye wonu dududu e wona woso nyama monkom lubu no dem trosam kan no awa ha na abre no fo ado shefa bra oboso e wono o chem dem o mampanyin ba homia mampanyin abedechi ba homia e bolu be ne policies ahodo de be na no obobua ama Ghana fo wonukom ahaharwan.
First time about platforms, I need to be asking. You could only not one nine, you said, you couldn't fat. No, Cassia, and no Sika, and yes, I'm a woman in the baby. I said, Usually, how would you pack? The truth, I know one at the end of my kind, son. Not economy, and I say, then yet. Some people cry, could be a name. Nanso sunsum ni adwempa mpanimfo no no mde atete ntino ya hyehye se ya manfo no ntiase se policies bi ade beba no ya beba magana man nyina nya bi anu nti ne ade health insurance policy ni ba ko produ anu sunti and ade free compulsory universal basic education ba Sunday Baya, 7 years ago, for man, one of the school. Akan and Niba Pabia, as I see my dear. Some will send you will be, some woman be a sack with an India Pine Airport School. And when you want to reach them, was say, you create equality of opportunity. Just now, Nipa will mind when you want to then check what I need now separate. Send your bear, so we are Sabi Oskaniba, Unyaniba, then show my separate. Now, Yakano, Namia Chadia, the produce talent. Obia Nasabi, the papa, the mammy, now I check the Namidiaman, I do not dare shade you. And this was the Namidiaman, maybe as a cannibal to granny. Now, so I'm sending papa, the mammy, to school very much can go to granny. TGF was a
Doctor
Yanko and Sam Fufremum. Na wakande fwa purple awotwe na Ghana yakwakwatu aba na yeyi amampanyin ewo oman Ghana ha na ono namdo emende dwumedi bi kwado ewo nkrankrodum ha oya Kempinski Hotel one dwumedi no kwado ni na aye peace pact dwumedi a oya Franka to forward to Franka Edema Amayoku Nkoko edu ebasa ewo man Ghana hanom we na what once abasha the men crat na se no beja tumde asomdwe be yedwuma ewo oman Ghana hentino ene de medwumezi no krodo na dwumezi no eni petitu ene kukudam kupo emu ase ebi eye Chief Justice IGP Ositene de Mabatu Komisine, and a National Peace Council, one opinion, and a National Chief Imam, we no Kopemo Jumedin Ase, Afrankatu forward draw Emma NPP, GCP, NDC, GUM, LPG, APC, CPP, NDP, Alan Kojacha Mante, and Afeson and Kwame Bediakom, Kofi Cranton, and a George Chimberma, a doom, where no Kopo Jumedin Ase. Now Jumedin Monom. Ena Frankatuni the NPP amayokuno Owura Mahmudu Bawumia okasai no chemudem the major worry oboshe de asomdwe obotumatna ewo man Ghana wabaye ba boto abenmu afenso ogidi dem the main demand obabua magana na asomdwe etum egina ye enti otoma stakeholders ahodo ni nyina de obibia enya na afom de obabua e magana asomdwe no obotum wegina pintin.
Every election presents an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to the Constitution and the rule of law. So far, each time we head to the polls, we have passed the test. We have shown that it is possible to rise above our differences and unite for the sake of our country. As we head into the December 2024 polls, the 9th presidential election in Ghana, 9 days from today, I am certain of two outcomes. Ghana will win and peace will reign. We have been here before and can prove again that Ghana is a shining example of a resilient democracy.
Na mampanyina bezechi Dr. Alhaji Mahmudu Bawumia kase wie no ena oye Frankatuni de NDC amayoku no ono so beka sai no rechem dem ono so bohwe ede Ghana asomdwe no obotum wabo ho ban pa na ase Ghana yemfa oye asomdwe no ntrase no yemfa nya dwuma e wo man Ghana ha wa abaye boto abanim.
There also remains the vexed question of the use of thugs dressed in security service uniforms to intimidate and brutalize citizens during elections. How can we tell these thugs from the professional members of the security services, especially when they carry no-name tags and they conceal their faces with facial masks, popularly called Azubu masks? I'll suggest to the IGP to instruct the arrest and detention of any such persons during the election and to be kept until the election is over. These are legitimate questions that must satisfactorily be accounted for to give true meaning to this peace pact, lest it remains just a piece of paper. We in the NDC have in the recent past expressed the above reservations, and we look forward to hearing conclusively on the steps taken to address these. In conclusion, let us all pledge to promote peace during these elections. Let us work together to create an environment that is conducive for free, fair, and peaceful elections. We owe it to ourselves, to our children and future generations to preserve the peace and stability that our dear country Ghana has enjoyed for so long.
Na omampanyinda da yewra Yohane Dramani Mahama okase wie no ena abatu komisan osetenani Mami Jane Mensa ono so kasai ena ono chemu dem oya de me peace party oya de bia osum Ghana bo papa oya asomje ma Ghana na obo asum Ghana mpuntu ebado na oya no chem dem oya hyenso de bia oche dem ati memofo na chitaifo no edema presidential candidate ahodro wo man Ghana ha no we no be ko ho abom no be yakor na yetuma hwe amadame kroye no ejina emprempen wa ba eboto abane eboto ababu ye hina no da me kroye no botum ejina ewo oman Ghana ha mema ye hina ye to oman Ghana asomdwe no mema ye to na ase no okatna ochem the ashe Bobby den Oboshe amesesi no enyi saya wodo da wodo tumo di dwuma no obedi dwuma ana afeso saya osaye a wodi tumi se nensa no ensem bia lo kan bia no odo ye dwuma pepepe e wa abato bremu.
It is a well-known fact that elections are won or lost at the polling stations. It is at the polling stations that voters vote. It is at the polling stations that the votes are counted. It is at the polling stations that the results are documented on the pink sheets and signed by all the agents of the presidential candidates. And it is at the polling stations that the outcomes of the presidential election are announced. These are the results that will be collated at the constituency, regional and national collation centers. And it will be in the full view of the agents of the political parties who will go on to sign the various results declaration sheets. Indeed, these are the results that we at the Electoral Commission will declare, and no other results. We therefore entreat our distinguished presidential candidates to accept the outcomes of the elections. That is the will of the people, which we will declare. At the end of the day, when the results are declared by the Electoral Commission of Ghana, Ghana should remain standing as a beacon of democracy in Africa. We each have a role to play to ensure this happens. God being our helper, we as the Electoral Commission of Ghana will do everything in our power to abide by the oath that we made to God and to the people of Ghana when we were sworn into office in 2018.
Na Mame Jane Mensa Kasebo no oye yewura Ekufo Dampare IGP ono so kasa no chemden Ghana fo yenya akomotoyem yama yenya akomotoyem ba he nyabuta put your hands down relax don't go anywhere sit down I say asomdwe no obosha bo hu ba pepe ye batu abebu wie no na asomdwe no be bi ogina no gba na ogina obi andotun asakura kura.
Don't let Ghana fade away. Because when Ghana fade away, we fade away with it. But let us do our best and fade away, because life is a stage. And when we show up at the stage, at the point, we have to give way so that the next generation will follow and Ghana will continue. So that we will have said in history that we did not disappoint. Your Excellency, once again, my colleagues from the National Election Security Task Force want to assure the generality of Ghanaians that they should relax. And I mean relax. And be a Ghanaian and a full Ghanaian and be proud of yourself. That this one, it will be better than all the elections that has passed. If only you help us to play our role as we are doing and also do yours. I thank you very much.
Na ebusia yada hu wada mense marabium na otembo afu panyin edema odema Ghana yene asem bia oye mamme K3SE tokono ono so Kasebo dwumedi na ase ena orichem dem eba na abatoa empembebre no ehwo nsansam tumma no modo ebete na amanyo kuyisi mantam wase ento odasam na abada na asem bia osese bibi demisi na wada bada na asem bia Konya bafa dubi yeda oboshan wesano bia no oboshan wesano na adwuma obaye de babua ema papa yetuma yedwuma obaye osande obaye adwuma no ama Ghana fa hu de odimu mo so enwuma ye pa onam Ghana ya na mambre no do na obaye adwuma.
The judiciary of Ghana is grateful for the gallant certification contained in the Presidential Elections Peace Pact 2024. I wish to assure all political parties that to the best of the ability of the justice sector and within the requisite constitutional directions, substantive rules on any electoral offense or dispute, the rules of court and the laws of evidence, the judiciary and judicial service of Ghana will administer all processes of dispute management with efficiency and effectiveness and discharge our constitutional obligation to the good people of Ghana. Through these assurances, we express our utmost accountability to the national peace effort. Thank you.
Abusua enti oye Chief Justice anotembo afu panyin no my Ghana assemdi bia na etene nka na ono na no si wie kra no na osofopon a other National Peace Council fu na no Reverend Dr. NS Edujemfi ono so ka say na ochem dem asomdwe enye nipa konate ye nyina ye na da amna wo yendi won so woda ye nyina na ebotum ya ye aboa na asomdwe no wetum atene on my Ghana mu enti wana wode hye wonansa na wankoten wopede hen na asomdwe kosi akofa ne os obia no mugimu bia odo oboa enti ose obase wana wobedi nkunyim ewo abatu no mu no na won so wendi nkunyim no mo bebe bia no somodama na abatu no obaye han I would like
to advise those who win that they should be measured in their celebration. To those who will be unsuccessful in the elections, I appeal to you, do not grieve for long. For after 4 years, you have another opportunity to come back, this time in a stronger position. Once again, the National Peace Council is grateful to all partners and stakeholders, particularly the Institute of Democratic Governance, IDEC, the UN family in Ghana, the USAID, Foreign Commonwealth Development Office, diplomatic community, who have contributed in diverse ways for the National Peace Council to come this far. On behalf of the National Peace Council Board, I would also like to extend our sincere gratitude to all parties and their presidential candidates for committing to this process. Let us all remember that achieving a peaceful Ghana is a collective responsibility, and we continue to count on all of you to achieve this. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Thank you.
Asafo pono ne nmen samo Kenyan o se eyamen yoku na woto abane di nkunyima susu jigwenwa awo a egbowe no o se awo a enkodi nkunyum no mindare hu bebre o de na mfihia no obasanya bebiem na de mfihia na nsamba ebotuma akwa kagina bi mo no krapo no edigizi na anwozen ena edibokom yanko de me ensemare mu biem ehwa na yede wan gina na oye fankatuni edema Frankatoni de Liberal Party of Ghana Yeru Kofi Akpalo ono so Kasebo dwumedi na ase na ono nensama okani na ayine dem Ghana yenya asomdwe da os Ghana yenya asomdwe da ibadin tin okadam os nyente Ghana yenya asomdwe da ne dem ya ye diopoli de man wo man Ghana na tede get to men NPP a Yemen 8 years no kwa na ya to amen this no abe 8 years obe 8 years no kwa ya to amen people no abe 8 years obe be man yira me 8 years na chede ama yoku ebie ne pe ena Ghana fo ya ti enwe so no do NPP na NDC us the mean to no asomgere ntumentan Ghana ha kopem da ebotu aba na ye de ama oye LPG onu Kofi Apalo na be ma asomgere aba Ghana ha enti se ye pe asomgere da afi abebotu ya yentume LPG Kofi Apalo nankasa mama yentume NPP na NDC awon no asomdwofo na asomdwo wonye bi wo ho woni kente ofifra woni suit wo hye wo de nam Ghana ha wo de ye campaign ado asomdwo nsem enti won to aba no enfama LPG.
Evening. The name is Kofi Akpalo, the next president of Ghana. I stand on the existing protocol. This election, we are all calling for peace. There can never be peace in this country when we keep on doing what we are doing, promoting duopoly. We have to promote multi-party democracy, not duopoly or whatever you guys are doing, because it will never bring peace. The media is doing it. The Peace Council is also doing it. So, how are we going to have a multi-party democracy? when you discriminate in the full glare of the public. This is not right, what you did. There will be peace when we all go out and vote for Kofi Apalu and forget about MPP and NDC. Because when you vote for any of them, it will not bring peace. The only person that when you cast your vote on, that will bring peace is Kofi.
Eti ana orekano yemfonko wie kura wadamense ni mana yeko Dr. Hassan Ayariga ono eye presidential candidate another franketuni edema APC All People Congress amayukuno ono so kojina mu na okasa odwumedi na ase o peace pact dwumedi na ase August na ochem den se yehwe ntawantawaro kodo ewo boko na oyarewo ye pa also ne toti ofi boko wa boko ewo etifi epoye mantem wo na ofri na also ne papa fi kusasi ena ne maame fi manprusi we na wo fi wo enso de mikrowi ena watu esim gigigigigige woroko onya sankraba ekon worokun ne ye manke amayokui we na gwa ka won abomo ayekro na waye nhyimu bitida metime ne de wo ye yi na anka wone gbokofo ahia na wona akofo no na akasa ache wona dem asomdwe enwunye ye pa enti ntawantawo na etututututu a wototo ewoboko no wenje na da mentawantawe enipa ba ye dwenu nsia 26 ena wa fama hwo no nkwa enti yelo Kofi yewra oye Dr. Hassan Ayariga akasa na ochem dem wa ma na wra wo ye pa empo no se hwe high table a wo ye ewodwumedi na ase a Dr. Alhaji Mahmud Bawumia ena mampeyina da yero Yohane Dramani Mahama enwanyi nada no waye enkwafo ofi etifidu mantemu ono krampo Dr. Hassan Ayariga na sompo fetifidu mantemu waye nuanom enso wonom da wo pra mampenyi etibi wo manyimu wonko wanyehwe ento abanadan ena ebinim te beebi a ho momoroko ento ono no obeya nkampanyinfo no wonhye nanta wonta wodok bokofo wonentem no wonso ano.
If you look at the table, the high table, the three major political leaders contesting, former President Mahama, current Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Hassan Ayariga, we are all nordness. I'm coming to the main problem. There is a problem. Please, my time is, don't worry about my time. You see, nordness, as our brothers and sisters, are always being purported to be the violent people in this country. And as a matter of fact, if you see another Northerner crying, then he's been beaten by another Northerner and nobody else. And they have been used to form some kind of vigilante groups. This is a test for us as people from the north. Are we going to demonstrate, the three leaders, our members, are we going to demonstrate a level of tolerance, level of acceptance, that we have ideas than fighting one another? Or are we going to show the world that we are more violent than any other thing? So our party members should sit up that this year we have to demonstrate to the world that the Northern brothers are together and united no matter what. And we cannot be seen as tags for any political party. We cannot be seen as troublemakers in this country. We cannot be seen as people who do not understand peace. And we must demonstrate peace before, during, and after this election. And I must admit, IGP is doing a lot of work. And we must all help. To the media. If you allow me, I'll finish quickly.
enti yera asana yerega ena okase no yamfa yenwentre ensam fofrumum edom kuma wo man Ghana mbehye bodwemfie Juan embadano nyi yonimiafo Alexander Apanyo Makin ono akasa ena ochem de chamin awo man Ghana mbehye bodwemfie yera Alban Bagbin nigina ye wesi de ompene emo man Ghana mbehye bodwemfie won kwankwankotena ase no osi ontwa ye kra na yera Alexander Apanyo Makin nsamtwafo kasa no ruchem de kwanya onam kwanya mbehye bodwemenyin oye chamin yera Alban Bagbin odem mbehye bodwemfo no waye adene de mbehye bodwem no oye na kasa ne gepadi bi anado oye na neze enshade oye ne de oye aban ejepade a wotena se wokoka ye dwuma na wodwen oman Ghana ne yedi na neka enko ho na yera Alexander Apanyo Mike kasa no ochem de oden krate koma chame no oman Ghana mbehye bodwem fie de enkoba ye anka wonko asetene biom na wonkidi abobom emfa ne nzama hodo bebrode woka ho asam e wo man Ghana mbehye bodwem fie no na so chame yin gbonu yin arague oyi na so kra wanteza okodo krampo enfi no wankasa no krampo na wa me na edrum wanu ena okasa otem de enti me me okodo nya no ohunu de oman Ghana chame yin Alban Bagbin Sumana Kingsford a won behye bodwem fie no odin behye bodwem no wa fa ata no bode na kasa ne japeze.
And this is going to my colleagues in NDC. Look at the shutdown they are doing in Parliament. Today, the Speaker of Parliament has taken Parliament as his personal property. As and when it pleases him, he opens Parliament. Even when there's an issue that he could sit with us, he says no. Look at the recent case. They themselves created this impasse. We, as law-abiding citizens, took the matter to court. The court ruled in our favor. They contested the case and lost. I was expecting Mr. Speaker to immediately open Parliament as a Democrat to say that government business must go on. I waited upon him. He did not. When I finally wrote to him to open Parliament for us to do government business, look at his response. He's not ready. Look at the response of the NDC. They wrote a counter petition saying that Mr. Speaker should not open Parliament.
The flag bearer too.
The flag bearer of NDC also said the same thing. So what are they doing? To hold government hostage. The one district, one factory program that we needed to approve the tax exemption, it was aimed at helping these companies make savings, use the savings to create employment, use the savings to expand their businesses. What is the NDC saying? They don't want it. Meaning, more of the youth who are on the street looking for jobs will not get opportunity to.
Na Alexander Apanyo Makin wie no osanso kase no chem de za okodu krampo na lontase onyim krampo se chamenyin oboboi oye Ghana mbehye bodwem fie mu akwase transa na wato abo so omboyo ontene ho ase ena afa so kase mo chem de the mention oba send people fu ina de wonye dwumadan na wontum mbu a na enyim kunyimde embra na afi abanom wontum mfamododo na mesmo babua mo mbehye bodwem wona ba edaw no we no tem dem na lo ontum se asama chame ni ken obotum odno ho atodo ontum nkyere.
Are we even sure that he would open Parliament? That's the question. Are we even sure? But the answer lies in we winning massively. And once we win massively and we come, he would have no choice. And that is why I'm urging my colleagues that the next 9 days, it should be hard work, hard work, hard work. This is not the time to sleep. This is the time to explain issues to your people. This is the time to let people know the difference between MPP and NDC. I do not want to rely on his words. You remember we recall Parliament. Right. Government did all that it had to do. We came in and he adjourned Parliament in a day. You remember that in June, without any provocation, we had government business to do. He said he had received a letter from Jubilee, and because of that he read a statement virtually insulting the president, and after that he gavelled and shut Parliament. I mean, you are in the media, you know all of these. So I don't want to talk about whether he would come European Parliament or not. I'll leave it to his own judgment. But I am saying that with all that we've experienced the last 4 years, never again. We shouldn't make that mistake again. MPP candidates should work hard. The thing is about hard work, determination, resilience, explain, and go for victory.
Yamfa yenwentre ensam fofromum. Paynipa Oda and some Chofo Ekubatan Ano, Maitre, Ghana Journalists Association, Oya Ora Albert Jumform, Ano so Akasa na Oden Sembisebi Aquama, Ghana Aprosofu Ejumoku Enina Dem, Enkita Wuzibai and a war and some Chofo, Wabay about to Abaymo, the Abia police nibi, another pros nibi, or name some Choni Binam Noble Banu Bino, the make it a Wuzino, a be a Wayan farm, Afeso, and Yendin Obay at the Abua. Dam and some chofuno.
We provide police, police for ACO, media access for protection. Now, I appreciated the initiative, no, say, as a papa, no. Now, it's say, Omobu tie, Bakunis to ensure safety and security of media practitioners. Say, Omobu media is a job for Omobu Humbai, any the media is no by no. There are some concerns. Yeah, in Yemebia bar, it's just I said the betuja. Busa is Busa, no Muyano. Now, a pertinent concerns are a fat police for initiative. No, first, a strategy. Ye Jidi say, and ye Busa say, the Dikai, a strategy. Say, on person will interfere. A chuma media for ye no emu anai. Is it a strategy to interfere with the work of the media? The Dikai. The toss me you do a ploy. Say Kotikwan Abusua, omo pre edia leaky information, leaky information, leaky information from the media houses. The same account trimu. Say a ploy no say bio Kotikwan Abusua, omo fana in same media na media houses need no. Omo de side media na this in same media houses no. Eba betu dwa, ana se ba betu abonten. Bibisa nine. Now face so media houses ben, and a police for no. Omo maki omo to say. Omo pese omo de omo assign omo liaison officers no ekoho e be se ehu amini media houses and now say are we talking about media houses all Ghana ni na nine so omo yehu say selected few omo yehu and also yade baako na yehu say sebi esum kabribi akata sebi adwempari timpopa na police for ewo omo de abetu dwa no and the police for be yi ya no clear the sky na fe emunda ho pefe and one yebusa meeting a course between the editors and the police for no the police with and editors no the assurance police form assurance say on regular media briefings on elections.
Yeah, na onu we no osanso kasai na olchem dem abatu komisan sigi na yebi dem yawo ensamchofu ebinim wo a abatu bre no so a baby of no collation center no ensamchofu ebinim wo nko ebinim boko ho enti na che the media house bia no radio station no TV station no epenimpetu na wa collation center ho amom na wa ka yedwuma amo kama the men say mu no nanam do ama Ghana Journalists Association ensamchofu ekubatan wa kan won de en wo chem dem abatu komisan owodo omma ankofo bi ekwan a wowo oye kwan wotumo collation center home another collation of ballot papers no wotumo ko hwebi na wotumo de mbwai wode bro ne oye media house no na say oye de mikui we ya adweno kro another amayoku aya adweno kro dem oye Ghana Journalists Association form wone giba efo wan ka hombom na wan fa proposal bimbra mes mo be botum enye de me akonya no akọ.
In that engagement, we clearly stated our position. The EC must give unfettered access to the media at all the levels of voting and collation of ballots. The parties agreed that TJ and Giba should present a proposal to the EC on the way forward, which we are working on as we speak to you. Colleagues, we believe restricting access to the media will not be in the best interest of transparency, accountability, and access to information, which is always a major partnership.
Yen free the men some yan kwansan vo frimo Frankatuni Edema New Force Movement na Kwame Bediako adodo na afa ne chadano ono so de na proboko poemu ewo La Paz e wono kokupoemu ho na abrokopoemu ho no ne adehye ho no kasa na ochemu dem sesi ade embro no aso de owo de yejai eyi fimu krom eyi yemi krom nyi intimoto abaman eyi eyeme amayoku ni intimoto abaman na yenje na yefa Ghana on the kan ewe na abrabom na afe abaye boto no yento a yentuntim aba no mfamo no na ono babua etum ayenyama hodo edabo man Ghana
senya me yeshrame na me wosika wosika na ukromfo ahia oma ufri uboda na yenim se utise ukromfo a ana me pasa me kachira mo nso se Ghana no enye Ghana ya Ghana for de a yenyina ya Ghana for we are all one. We should stop the tribalism. We should stop the partisans. We should stop choosing parties. We should stop choosing tribals. And we should choose Ghana first. On the 7th, I'm going to tell you. Mohana La Paz. Mohana. I want to feel some energy. Mr. Mohana. That is La Paz. That is La Paz. More energy. And you have the power to decide again. You have the power to change this nation. On the 7th of December, Mr. Busumene Tosutumi, you will be walking into a room of your own polls and your own centers, your own electoral areas. Maybe I will free. Now we read them on. Ube say, "Aya kusumi tu mienu na uchire muno." Now we shall say now kind nipa na omuda bala tuneswa. We shall say kind from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Udu 12 now. Ube who say me wa hodo. Now ube who say. Hello. Hello. Ube who say me e babunu. Anya say me tinu wa papa to say o nyina o. Ana anya say wa ba branch here. Me ya branch here. Me ya branch here bia. 40 years ni. Amon for branch here bia ma so da. Tembia no. Ghana the empenyinfo pe enam kra ye champanyinfo pe na ere
Abusua ya twa Kasebo no do ye the fian main studio with the blog no upper class school junction when ye den sami efi erebro mo to ado me kopoemu ewo infinfini mantemu oye efutu abatum peshedo amane bofu ban there mama Louisa Boaben onu ena mprempen wodena kwato aprosifu wonu kukumu na ne nyina ine dem oye winiba high court ena wo sade woni mama nkotum ewo aprosifu wonu kukumu na obi bevisa de ja atabo na mami waye na nezi ina in the okofari nomination the olbejina kwantam na wonto no daba number mopwe mu manga na mbese bedwemu fie ena oye otembu afopre na otinengo muriza asam no mami oye Miriam Ajima Jesse Jahari ono da asam no chem de he Boaben Louisa Boaben kokadem na November bosom na doctor do edue no ana wasi ababa we odi da mewu kasamiu na to the endama odo kwa da odo ka fa nomination na wa to no dabe endama no bebre na horo nkoten yenti amane bofu ebe
o say honorable afenya marking onu na ye MP ewo efutu eti onu ni radio to ka say abayiwa no ni nkrata odi akoma electoral commission no ni nsaka na ni nkrata ni bibia ni nsaka na osusu say the nkata no the comma electoral commission no wa forge nkata ni bi nti enam so ye ma abayiwa no ebufu ye pa nti 20th November we no tam electoral commission copy mu wo Winneba High Court say on tia say the nkata ene bi akoma electoral commission so ọba bejina ẹyẹ kọntinkọ na ya to ne so aba na eba ne sẹyin na nkata na akọpie mu ẹwọ ẹyẹ emirẹsẹ bejani a ọwọ efutu nkyɛn nti anka ẹbẹyẹ akọọtu no ẹfa ne nsa nto ẹyẹ abatoɔ na ẹyẹ ba abẹto no so ẹyẹ 7 funu ọfa ne nsa ẹfa nto so na ẹmu kọtẹn na ọmu hwehwẹ asẹm no mu ansa na abatoɔ no akɔ so. Ọhụrụ ẹna kọọtụ n'itire mu sị debi etumi nkọba ne saa enti no ọmbẹhwẹ no ọmọdi asẹm no na import isi a onipa ọmụgbọ n'ukwedu ẹyẹ electoral commission no oni kọọtụ mu ha mu sị enti no anka ọmụ tu asẹm n'ahyẹ ẹyẹ ẹda foforọ na ọmụ abẹtara si no ọmọdi asẹm no abụọ ọmụ kọọtụ hɔ na aya apolisifoɔ a ɛkyɛ sɛ etuo ne nneɛma a ɛbobɔ ɔmo hunu wokura ho a wobɛgyane ɔmbɛpie mu wɔ kɔɔto hɔ na ɔmo baeɛ na ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ obi abɛrepɔto ɛwɔ ɛyɛ uniba police station sɛ ɛyɛ abayewa no ɔmo susu sɛ ne nkrataa a ɔde kɔma ɛyɛ electoral commission no ɔfɔgye ɛyɛ nkrataa no nti no ɔmo ba ɛda abɛkye no ɛkɔ ɛyɛ pinkyɛmpinkyɛ wɔ kɔɔto n'anim yɛbɛkyew me ma ɔyɛ nkyew ɛyɛ abayewa ne lawyers ɛne ɛyɛ apolisifoɔ no nti ɛma ɛyɛ ɔtɛmu na ɔte dwa mu frɛ ɛyɛ afɛnu mmienu no nyinaa ɛna ɔde ɔmo nyinaa kɔɔ yi sɛ na ɔkɔ akyerɛ ɔmo sɛ yɛn ne saa obi wɔ kɔɔto a ntumi fa etuo ɛne ehunahuna ɛnfa mbɛkye no nti mo deɛ mo nkɔ na ɛyɛ abayewa ne lawyer ɛnfa ne ɛmbra ɛyɛ police station hɔ mo na sɛ deɛ bɛfiri mbɛba bia no ɔmo nsa mfa mbra kɔɔto no abẹ́ abayewa no tu ne kaa ọkọ̀ ẹyẹ 20th November na polisifoɔ no kò twa no wɔ kwan so ɛna ɔmo kye no roman cup tie ɛna ɔmo de ne to kaa mu paa ɛna ɔmo de ne kopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Winneba ɛyɛ police station ɛkɔ baa ne sɛ bɛyɛ sɛ na wɔtwe mmienu ntɛm no na nka ɔmo de ne ɛkɔ court ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Sedro na ɛkɔ sɛ ɔmo nam a ɔmo kɔ no ɛna abayewa no kyerɛ mu sɛ ne ho nfa no ɔyare nti na ɔmo ma ne kwan na ɔsa ne ho yare ɔsa ne ho yare a ɛna beebi ɔmo bɛ sɛ ɔmo de ne kɔ bia na ɔmo tumi de ne kɔ ọmụ dipini ema ọmụ ji abayọ ma n'ịkọ ayaresabea na nansa ẹna ọmụ tire mu a abaaje baako nso a ọno yẹ maame no ne bu afọ liruza ne bu afọ apolisifoɔ kɔ ne fie sɛ ɔmo kɔnsɛnti ne fie ɔmo kɔ ya ɔmo tire mu a ɔmo ehu ɛyɛ ID card voters ID card baako ɛwɔ aberanteɛ Dawuda ne dɛm mu na ɔmo ɛnyɛ Dawuda ne deɛ ɛna ɛnyɛ liruza no nso deɛ nti ɔmo susu sɛ obi deɛ na ɔmo akɔfa nti mene woka sɛ ɔmo ate Dawuda no nso ɛna ɛyɛ liruza no nso no ɔmo akɔfa na abɛka ho a yɛde na ɔmo abɛpie mu ɛwɔ Winneba High Court na abɛ ɔmo bɛpie mu wɔ Winneba High Court no ɛna ɛyɛ prosecutor ne kyerɛ mu sɛ kyɛ na medi kaka saa bɛrɛ pɛ na prosecutor ne kyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo akɔhu sɛ ID card bi da Dawuda ɔno yɛ boafo mapa ɛde ma liruza a ɔno yɛ independent candidate a ɔgya wɔ efutu no ne dan mu nti ɔmo susu sɛ koodu a obi de bɛbɔ ɛyɛ abayewa yi a nipa a ɔde koodu akɔbɔ no kora mene wo ka sɛ yɛhu n'anim po a yɛbɛmiabɔ ne siri
enti abusua ɔno enyen na yankɔ ensɛmfo yɛfa Kasebo no ensi na ekopa mu akasoa Winneba kwantempɔ no da ade hye wɔtewo no wɔkyɛm a ɔyɛ ɛkwen wɔyɛ mbɛbɛ no wɔpa papapɛ no ɔsa sɛ wɔn nzama mebi ne peprɛ mebi nkɔda yɛresabia no aba no hyɛ wɔn dɛ enka ɔbɛmo ne ɔyɛ mpɛtɛ sika bi na na misika no ba pin ma be aba no fam wɔn bu afugie wɔsan hwɛ a wɔbɛyɛ ɔyɛ kyerɛ akyerɛ aban
When Abrasi no Moyano. First one no Moyano is Amma. Second one, and to you who see, and so far, make it take time, mammy, and see us Rabbi say, yes, Ran is all day, Sika, a baby, and that's what Babes yes. She say, I catch a fear, on to me, yes, my. I just say, younger son, no talent for me, high down, and see us Rabbi, the Panacho. They see you now, I'm catching a Sika, street. Into the Sika, me try me because they brought me. Never coming to Sika, and they don't try as you want to Sika the fat drop. Now you can try to. Oh, yeah, boy, some year by them. What's the young boy Sika? Yeah, is Fabio. And to Sika, now what's the one that will come? It comes over the Maya. Yanina, the son of Jonah, over the Maya. It's a problem. Now, I said, be a doctor for non-channel. Nini na mu fie then bia mi lu njo adan ana mu kam we ni afa mbehwe
since awoba we yo mo blast na you play player you move to the hospital say me am gida I won me plan na me play serious obi enu aka bi a kire you even Messiah Juma Okwan, you was shop Okwan. And also, in Yama say, you will be a mechanic. You know, that is all correct shop. I just shop in between your because meet and I use the line, I use the light Juma from that year, Juma. Just say, you will be a mechanic this way, and now let's say, you give the money I can put in your racing. Bianca, but then I say, where sing it, we are seven hotel, I'm saying, we end over Baba Church, the road and numbers. We are out now. We are you, then you. Open over now, over church. No more for the color, what's what the Bibiama, company out down, company bar. This is a Sabai, the company, no other than Abamwasher, maybe go who be around, almost to me. Minister, the Poma, dear, I'm not for them all in check. Come here, so that they are living in my house, is a cemetery, with the Kappa, with the Jamaica, until it's Miss Somebody is sick on the bed, a bad player. Since I made down, Minister, I made the bed, made the boss, this is a be too soon in our son. If she in a shop, we now said, remember the play, I said, 15th hour, Mopaya boy for October 14th, but remember. 2015 yanze wa monka ya flower ma wa moso wa moba yankwana na ho ya bokwana na so yenya abota nkofo so wa moba wa moba dada na ona wa moba sesa yenya baby na
enti adehye wobo kaswa wini ba kwantempono do no na wode woni anode insam wode etugwa efa ne kaswa ekwan wode ye ya wa blast mbeba ma wekunkum nimpa ma manfo epipro no enho ensam no na editugwa ma won no ebusua aha na embreba makwan ma mede ewiabre no kro ebusua kase akan kasebo no medebesi amo asadan koma Big Family Multimedia Institute BFM Store Trustees Network Group and one will make you drama made in Sami made by Bosumu and the Avia Brain. Make producers will make you drum a Akosia at the palm and Abana Papa B and an Anaya blessing. And one will make you drum and a medage medi I can see away Meze by Bosumu and